Hello and welcome back to Dishonored. It's my first playthrough. It's on the backlog. And I had a really good time on my first session with this game. We did the first couple of opening missions and we branded Campbell. We didn't kill him. We branded him. So that is interesting. You don't need to take out your targets lethally. So, we are back at the pub, back at our base of operations, and while I was getting this ready, I found this. More money. More money. Seems like it's pretty easy to get money in this. That, kind of first proper level we did was massive. There was so much to find, so many objectives. I'm not sure if all of the missions are going to be like that. Guess we'll see. Very much reminded me of like a Dead Space, Deus Ex kind of level. So, I need to go to bed. Probably going to have another dream sequence, I would imagine. Is there meant to be a portal there? To another world? Door to nowhere. The door to nowhere has proven to be a safety hazard, but for me, this project is an endless source of inspiration. With the proper application of energies, I believe I can transform the door frame into a window of sorts. One that will allow a traveller to cover the distance from my workshop to some distant, arbitrary point in a single step. Currently the step leads to a sheer drop, straight down into the courtyard, but in time, it will bridge gaps that will boggle the mind. Such work is many years away, to be sure, but if I survive this plague, I am sure to succeed. Yeah, I kind of guessed that it was a portal by the very portal-looking art. So, I don't know if there's anybody else we can talk to before going to bed. I mean, it's broad daylight. I'd actually like it if some of the levels were actually in the day, because it looks so gorgeous. Gorgeous. So pretty. Guess we'll find out. Oh yeah, I can blink. I don't need to use the stairs. Hey, how you doing?
Attention, sometimes I think this conspiracy feels like the start of a joke, don't you? An admiral, an aristocrat, and an overseer walk into a bar. I wonder what the punchline will be.
The offender's possessions are legally forfeited.
An overseer, a ghoul, and a Brotherhood of Steel member walk into a bar. I'm not going to go to bed just yet. It was interesting to me that I seem to have like unlocked like a lot of the powers already. I've already got 3 out of 6. I'm not sure if there's any more, or if that's like kind of the point of the game, is that it gives you all of these tools straight away. It doesn't like slow the progression down arbitrarily, I guess. I don't know where I'm going. Hello, anybody? Hello? Hey, you.
We'll have to find Emily soon. With Campbell out of play, they're likely to move.
He's not dead, though. He's not dead. He'll wish he's dead.
Welcome back, Master Corvo.
This character is busy.
You know, I expected a rough around the edges military man, like the Admiral.
She's flirting with me. She's hitting on me.
Well, our masters are just the people to find her, I'll have you know. Please learn your manners before then.
Wow.
My father served in the
Your old
field
stuffy
under General
git.
Alfred Pendleton, where he took the wound.
Sometimes I wonder if the plague is just
Where's Martin? We rescued Martin.
everyone ever
Sailors tell
brings
tales of monsters far out to sea.
Think of that.
But I'll tell you, there's strange things in this river no one talks about. Lights in the water.
Whales.
At night. I've seen faces too.
I don't know where Martin is. Maybe he hasn't come back yet. I think he did say he'd be back in a couple of days. Oh, hello. What's in the basement? Creepy basement. Whale oil. Welcome. You're welcome. It's locked. Old Port District sewer key needed.
However, they will respond to any touch or approach with lethal force. Furthermore,
They will tear you limb from limb.
any object or animal into a wall
Okay,
of light,
bedtime.
whether for amusement or with criminal intent.
Sleep. I go to sleep now. Learn about Weepers. The Weepers are coming. Commander Shepard, the Weepers are coming. We haven't had a dream. We've not been visited by the outsider. Blood from the eyes. Blood for the blood god. Right. Go back to the Admiral.
You're lucky I keep you on.
It is every
Lucky.
citizen's duty
This place
to
would
report
fall apart in
treasonous
10 minutes
speech
without
and
me.
actions. The state
Is that
depends
so?
on you.
In any case, you can't dismiss me.
This place is
I
a
went through the
maze.
books this
How do I get out of here?
Bad mistakes you've made.
Very well.
You're lucky I found them before the Admiral did.
Hello, Corvo. I expect.
Yes, I
Martin
finished
to join us
the
shortly.
first mission. Well,
I hate to
the
start
first
your day
proper
with
mission.
Such a strange matter.
I branded
The servants
Campbell,
heard something last night. Moving through the
tied him
storm
to a
drain
chair,
beneath the building.
and branded him.
Most likely a weeper. The poor bastard. There's no hope for them once the plague gets that far along. Nothing more than a shuffling corpse full of sickness and insects, if you ask me. I'd appreciate you investigating, just to be sure it's not a nosy guardsman that's getting too close. Here's a key to the hatches. I'd send a servant down there, but they'd die of fear on the spot, I'm afraid. Maybe Piero can concoct some sort of sleep poison for your crossbow if you want to go that route.
I've already got sleep dart. And now we got the sewer key. I think I've got loads. It should be fine.
I know the Golden Cap. Corvo, my friend. Do you need ammunition or weaponry? Would you like me to craft something for you?
Let's have a look. I've already got maximum sleep bolts. And I spent all my money. Sewer hatch. Oh, good. More sewers. Do I know who any of the voice actors are? No, I do not. No. None of them sound familiar to me. Any piranhas? The Weepers are coming. Bang. The Weepers are coming. Bang. Ah. You only know of a couple, Brad Dourif and Susan Sarandon. Susan Sarandon? Susan Sarandon? Susan Sarandon? Oh god. Yeah, I thought that was her. Yeah. Huh. Didn't know she did games. So I don't want to kill them. I'm not sure if I could get... She's Granny Rags? Was she? Wow. Seems like there's something more to her than meets the eye. The outsider gave me a little bit of a... Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Now my crossbow reloads pretty much instantly. Did he just drown? He killed himself? Brad Dourif you'll know from loads of stuff, even if you don't know the name. He's Piero. An ancient note. I'm sorry, but I won't be here for the next meeting. Or ever again, for that matter. What happened here was unnatural. It makes me sick to recall. I left the result of our labours here for you to keep, but I expect that the rats will consume it before you return. Goodbye. It's a rune. The runes are good. There's another one as well, literally right here. Bend time. So these two aren't really of much use for me if I'm trying to be non-lethal. But this one could be, maybe. I'm gonna increase my agility. Smash. Wants me to go back already. Got like a super blink now. I can blink so far.
You went down there in the sewers? I thought I heard a weeper in there earlier. You're probably the bravest man I've ever met. Overseer Martin has arrived.
Aha.
He's with Admiral Havelock now. They want to talk to you.
It's a trap.
Corvo, I trust you remember Martin, an overseer before, and perhaps again someday soon.
I owe you thanks for my rescue.
Indeed, you've given us a glimmer of hope, Corvo. Because we've gotten what we wanted from Campbell's journal. You've done it. We know where Emily Caldwin is being held.
The Golden Cat, of all places. A bathhouse for aristocrats. Little better than a cursed brothel.
But there's an unfortunate twist. It appears that
It's always got a
Pendleton's own
beer,
kinsmen
or
stand in our
whatever
way.
that is.
The twins, Morgan and Custis. Not only are they controlling Emily, but they have the controlling parliamentary votes we so desperately need.
Yes, the Pendletons have to die. But most importantly, Emily must be brought here safely so we can protect her until the Lord Regent and his entourage have been dealt with. Pendleton's waiting for you on the dock. He's asked to brief you personally. I think it's best.
I like the way I took a drink after saying that.
Corvo. I've asked to speak to you myself. You see, I'm sending you to kill my older brothers, Morgan and Custis. They're horrible men. It's true, as you may have heard, cruel beyond words. Further, my brothers are close allies to the Lord Regent, and as long as they are in Parliament, we cannot gather the votes we'll need to stop the Lord Regent from further consolidating his power. These days, they're best known for exploiting their favor with him to cheat others out of their wealth. Let's just say that not every family evicted and quarantined for having the plague actually has the plague. I warned my brothers in every way I could. I really did. But they never did listen to me. They'll be at the Golden Cat tonight at their usual revels. They'll be protected by the City Watch, so it'll be dangerous. Now go.
Shouldn't we go to a brothel
Please do it
in the
before I
day?
change
You
my
think there
mind.
would be less people in the day?
Campbell's book appears to contain much more than we expected.
Corvo, my friend, do you need ammunition or weaponry? Would you like me to craft something for you?
Do I recognise that voice? I'm not sure. You got nothing. Bullet capacity. I ain't gonna kill anybody.
Overseers will bend to our will.
Just gonna give them brain damage.
I'll
Bane
take you to
damage.
the Golden Cat when you're ready. I've taken Lord Pendleton enough times, believe me.
All right. Let's go look for Emily. Oh, okay. Ah, we are back
I'll
here
get
in the
you
daytime.
as close as I can to the Golden Cat, Corvo. You'll have to go the rest of the way on your own. The entrance is near Holger Square. The main thing is to make sure that little girl, Emily, gets back all safe and sure. Them two Pendletons are there, so I'm guessing there'll be a lot of guards. Slackjaw might have some ideas on helping you get inside the cat, if he don't kill you.
Oh, I did
This here's his
poison
territory.
their, like,
He and
elixir
the Bottle
maker
Street
thing.
gang hole up at the old Dunwall whiskey factory. They sell the elixir that folks use to fight off the plague. I'll lay low, but keep an eye out for you and the little lady you bringing back. Good luck to you.
Hey, little lady.
I know Emily must mean a lot to you. Be careful going up the street, Corvo. A river hand I know.
So, the Golden Cat Distillery. Optional. Meet Slackjaw. Chaos. Your actions affect the city. A high number of deaths results in more rats and weepers. Different reactions from your allies and darker final outcomes. What the frick? Jesus. The bridge is out. What are you doing? Stop it. Right. Estas. Granny Rags, are you okay?
Attention, Dunwall citizens. Thaddeus Campbell, formerly High Overseer, is no longer a citizen of Dunwall. He now bears
The Heretics brand. They're like, who branded him? Who knows? Oh no, it's been blocked up.
Hey, you're just the man I was looking for. Slackjaw's wanting to talk to you. What a mess, huh? Whole town's gone to trash.
Oh, he's got some loot.
That him?
Yeah, he's the one.
Hey, we got a message for you from Slackjaw.
He's gonna kill me.
He wants to talk at the distillery.
You poisoned the water hole.
I don't think they're gonna last much longer in there.
So I'm allowed in here. It's neutral zone.
Swigs from the still. That tainted elixir is bad stuff, I guess.
It's what they call ivory, I think. Elixir's supposed to prevent the plague sickness.
Explosive bottle. Put it down very gently.
And now we got the elixir to prevent the plague.
An elixir that gives you the plague.
Well, how would I know? It's some other work. Anyway, I almost feel sorry for them.
Keep out. So I can eat the rats, the white rats, to get mana back, supposedly.
Slackjaw will be waiting for you.
Didn't I knock you lot out? Oh, the weepers. Maxed out. Maxed out on everything.
Easy, easy. You just need a bit. Ain't you heard? Slackjaw keeps the good stuff for himself. Rest of us get 1 part elixir, 3 parts water.
Oh, that's
Dear. Hey, Slackjaw.
He is a villain if I judge your looks aright. A villain I might have some work for. Somebody put plague in the brute tank. Half my men are weepers. Trapped 3 of them in the distillery. Rest are wandering in the street. Since it's so, and I find myself short of able bodies, I may have a point of interest for you, see? Way I figure it, there ain't nobody worth killing round here except those 2 Pendletons over at the Golden Cat. I'm right, ain't I? See, slack your nose. Them boys are twins. Rich, mean, and weird. Worse than most of their ilk. They've been laying low there a while, not sure why. There's a lot of security at the Golden Cat tonight, though. Special guests and the like. But you're gonna walk in there dressed like that and kill the Pendleton brothers? Maybe I got a better way to take care of them, too. If you're doing something for me first, understand? Someone, I don't know who, is killing my men, taking my territory, stealing my goods. Might be a fellow named of Galvani. I sent my best man to investigate, but he went missing and... Well, now I need someone to find what
He's the one I stole the actual,
Go to this
like,
Galvani's
poison
place.
from.
He lives nearby off Clavering Boulevard. You do that for me and I'll get your better way into the Golden Cat.
Okay. I'm playing him for a fool. We've restocked. Ugh. Oh no, the Weeper's got out. Shit, son.
Come on, let's get this guy. Gonna feed you to the rats.
Burn him. Burn him.
I'm gonna loot your corpse.
They got way more health than I do. There you go. I did your job for you. Well, that one's dead. It wasn't me. Doesn't count towards my chaos.
Somebody, give me a hand.
How did all these guys get out? They turn quickly. What was it? World War Z, where they turn instantaneously. Well, there goes all of my sleep darts. Immediately. So it's a double jump, but I have to hold it. It's a bit weird. You got bottle.
Look out for the watch.
Can I go into the
No respect.
apartment? Oh shit! What the fuck? Oh my god! Ow! What the fuck? It's the assassins! Well, now they're definitely all gone. I guess you get attacked by assassins sometimes. He's fine there. Just get them off the floor so the rats don't eat them. No. Ugh. Let the bodies hit the floor.
Do that, please.
There we go. Hey, Griff.
Want to look at some of the things I've found? Good prices, I swear.
They're double the cost compared to the pub. Sleep darts. If I'm really desperate, I'll come back and buy some. They're like, actually, aren't they like 30? 30 coins back at the pub. You're taking me for a ride. So his lab is on the top floor, I think. I think it was the top floor. Come on. Oof. Just like walk into someone immediately. Ah!
What do you think?
I think he's dead, right?
I know that. I mean, do we have
I think
suspects?
he's dead.
Suspects? What? Suspects? We ain't gonna waste time solving who killed him. Personally, I
Mr. Crowley. Bow, down, down.
I'm gonna say we found one of Slackjaw's men inside, all dead and bloody, and that you are a stinking idiot.
God. As dies. Oh. Getting dangerous now. Don't get cocky. Who do you think you saw? Clue. Last message. Wait a minute. There's another... Oh, the rune replaced the rat that I took. Or the intestines. The internals. Huh. I'm never coming out. I don't want to get the plague. That was easy. I've become the master assassin. Immediately. I was a fumbling idiot. But now I'm a master. Oh god. I got too cocky. I'll do some parkour.
Hungry? Well, don't eat river crab.
He's got some
Hey,
potions.
What just occurred to me? How come it's always me who pay for the whiskey?
These guys didn't seem too worried about the weepers. Got it. Here's Crowley's last words.
What's this? Information from my missing guy. Let's have a listen.
Oh, it's an audio log. Hello, Nina.
It's me, Crowley. I'm making this in case I don't make it back. He was right. There is someone wants you dead. Wants to take over the distillery and the whole Bottle Street gang. And you'll never believe who it is either.
It's me.
At first I did. That's why it's taken me so long. I wanted to be sure and... What's that? No! No! Ah!
So Crowley's dead. Too bad. He was one of my best men. Still, you and me had a deal, and Slackjaw never goes back on a deal. Take this key. It ain't for the Golden Cat, no. This key's for the captain's chair. A hotel abandoned since the plague gutted this part of town. Take the stairs to the top. You can use the roof to get into the Golden Cat brothel. See that? Slackjaw keeps a bargain. Just as good as the men who run the city. Maybe a little better. You think about that. Now maybe we can help each other out again. I could get rid of the Pendletons for you, quiet-like and without killing them. But you gotta do something for me in return.
Interesting. Tell me what you've got in mind.
The Cat's having a big reopening tonight. Lot of money clients, including an arts dealer named of Bunting. He's got particular tastes, or so I've been told by some of the ladies. Got some pretty fancy stuff locked away at his place. And the only thing preventing me from nabbing all that loot is the combination to his safe. Of course, the Pendletons have been camped out there for months too, not sure why. So that means a lot of the City Watch and other soldier types. Bring me that combination, my masked friend, and then I take care of the Pendleton brothers. Just like that. You ain't never even gonna touch them. And I promise, I won't kill them, and no one will ever see them again. Now if that ain't a deal, Slackjaw don't know what is.
Locate the art dealer in the Golden Cat. Is that the guy's apartment that I can't get into? Bunting. This art dealer, Bunting, is a man of taste. If anyone left in Dunwall has something worth stealing, it's him. So whoever opens the safe gets double the normal cut. Bread. Right. Right. Ta-da! Boom boom. Ba-la-la-da-da. Ba-la-la-da-da.
Hey, blow off, Choffer.
She's got more bottle than United Dairies. Ah. Ini? Whoa, what? Who? Dead people. Are you shocked about that? Oh shit! It's a weeper. Looking for a bottle to throw. Ooh. Spirited. Potions give you slightly more mana. That sounds good. And I've upgraded my bone charm slot so I can have 10. I don't know. That must be a DLC thing because at first it said only 3, but then I checked and I had 7. And I upgraded it by 3 to get 10. Breaking glass sound is moderately reduced. That might be. Moderate keyhole peeping magnification. I haven't really needed to like zoom in. I've just needed to like have more FOV. So I'm like, I can't see. Let's get that one. Captain Chair Hotel. So that is probably the art dealer's apartment, you would imagine. Unless there's more than one art dealer in the city. The Weepers are everywhere now. But I didn't kill anyone. They shouldn't have been ratified. We're turning into rats.
How does it work? What? The wall of light? Isn't it a wonder?
It's electricity. It fries you.
They say the idea came to him in a vision.
And the rats just run into them.
But do you know how
Very
it
silly.
works? I really couldn't say. But all the hairs on your body stand up when you walk through it. Keep your men from tampering with it.
They won't see me under here, will they? No.
Should we gather for whiskey and cigars tonight?
Oh
Chances are
shit,
very
don't
good.
just turn around immediately. You madman. You can't skip stones if there's no water. Oh, I'm alright. I landed on their head. No, please. No, you stay up there. They won't get you. So this place I was not allowed last time.
We've been on half rations for a week. I ain't catching the plague. Hand it over.
No, please, it's for my baby. He needs it.
Hey, you lot.
Us that needs it. If the City Watch gets sick, how are we gonna protect you?
Protect me?
You grab her, I'll get the elixir.
You're gonna rot in a cell till you die, thief.
No, no. I need it for my little one so he won't get sick.
Well, fuck you. Nobody attacks a lady. Counterattack.
Thank you.
Wow.
Thank you, sir.
He just chopped his head off.
You saved me. How can I thank you?
Can I have some sleep
have
darts?
Wait. Take this. It's the backdoor service key to Bunting's house, the art dealer on the main street.
Didn't I already
used
get
to
that?
work for him, you know, before the plague. He's let all his servants go, but he's still there, probably hoping he'll be able to sell something from that safe of his. I don't know what he has left, but it's all I have to offer you. Please take it. What?
I need a smoke bomb. Gotta recycle. Where did the other body go? It just vanished. Well, that's like my first direct kill, I feel. I think I have killed people before, just not intentionally. I'm a monster.
Attention, Dunwall citizens. This district is now under a mandatory whale oil ban. Compliance will be strictly
Oh,
enforced.
whale oil is banned, apart from all that whale oil powering that stuff. Not this whale oil, doesn't count. To all watch officers, be aware that Claverin Boulevard leading to Holger Square has been sealed off until further notice. The Office of the High Overseer has entered a state of crisis and all interactions with the Overseers must be coordinated through me, whether previously authorized or not. Former High Overseer Thaddeus Campbell has been branded a heretic, a historic religious event that the Overseers enforce without exception or mercy. Campbell has been stripped of all authority, and anyone offering him aid or shelter is subject to arrest. This includes members of the Watch. First Captain Nathan Mortimer, Abby Liason. It's strawberry flavored. Here we go. There's two quite close. Aruga. The Undertaker. You move slightly faster while carrying corpses. Ah. That would probably be useful. Don't need bullets. Go on, use them. Why don't you just shoot somebody? It's fun. Oh shit. Oh god. Guess it's like pretty much abandoned. All of the doors are stoned up. Oh man. They're stoned. The Golden Cat. Oh, the art dealer. Play your way options. The upcoming area is riddled with pathways that allow many approaches to accomplish your mission. Look for overhead ledges, rat tunnels, water passages, and hiding places. Ooh la la! Ooh la la! Wow. Rune, bone charm. That's quite a big drop.
Trying to make a living.
You saying that to me? Need one more for movement speed increased. Send us food, not bullets. Okay.
I say we take the fight to them. There's no proof. The rats are...
Nope. I'm not in the darkness. In broad daylight. Got any rats? Ooh. Lovely mood lighting.
The steam room downstairs tonight.
Morgan. In the steam room. Turn the heat up.
If one of them gets hurt, I'll lose my job.
Oh, that's just the girls talking. It's nothing. Pressure builds up in the pipes and, well, that's never.
Golden Cat Master Key needed. Gold Room, Art Dealer. Will she be angry at me? Sorry about this. Just having a sleep. No, I need the book. Missing woman. This appears to be more of the rougher part, I guess. Oh, Emily! I just found her without even meaning to find her.
Corvo?
It's me.
Corvo, it's you! You're wearing a mask to sneak around, aren't you? They told me you were head chopped off and
Told me you were head chopped
Mother.
off.
That seems like a long time ago.
They sewed it back on.
But you're not dead. Now we can leave. I have a plan. I almost got away twice. There's a special door to come and go for special people, and I'll show you. And if anyone tries to stop us, you can fight them.
Special.
It's this way.
No. I've got lots of things to do first. The GC. Could have been the GG. Could have been the golden giraffe. GG. I just let her get killed. Chloe Grace Moretz is Emily. Ah. I did not know that they had such a, like, star-studded cast in terms of, you know, like, celebrities. I would have thought that would have been, like, highly advertised at the time. Because I don't remember it being advertised. Emily, where you going? There's a key. Who is it? The master key. Madame Prudence. She's sleeping as well. Guest ledger. Lord Morgan Pendleton. Mr. Bunting with Betty. Lord Curtis Pendleton. Downstairs, second floor, third floor. I know we're running low on beds, but I must have a room for the child. She's more important than you can guess. And recently, she almost got away, using the VIP entrance. That's why I decided to keep the master key in my possession. This girl must be cared for. Even if she's a brat, I want her kept in a room to herself. The VIP entrance. Very important passage. Pearls? Large river crust pearl. Oh, was that the bridge before it got blown up? Ah. Scavenger. You'll find ammo in greater amounts. Does that work for sleep darts? Because I would like that. Guess I can get Emily safe first and then come back in. Will you be safe?
The door is locked. Unlock it so we can get away from this place. This place is on the river, so you must have come by boat. I'll wait for you near the boat.
Yeah.
I remember the way. Don't worry about me.
Nice one. Rescued. Wow, she looks way older in that picture than she does in the actual game. I think what I like doing in this game is doing this. Fancy animations. So slick.
Did you hear what that little girl did?
No. She's cute. Amy or Emily or something.
She tried to escape. Somehow she found the VIP exit.
Really?
Miss Prudence keeps it locked now, and she carries the only key.
Why is she here anyway?
Just close the door. I actually played the most recent Thief a little bit. I actually thought it was okay. I know a lot of people didn't really like it, but I thought it was pretty good. Never played the old ones though. Probably be a bit hard to get into. They're a bit janky now, I'd imagine. Yeah, the most recent Thief, it's got like a similar kind of blink, but it's nowhere near as like, it's not like a supernatural blink, it's more like just a swoop, but it's still pretty satisfying to swoop from cover to cover. The gold room. Anybody around here? Down there. That guy's glowing. Huh. Why was he glowing? Is he one of the targets? Don't think you're gonna move, are you? Ever. But how do I get in? Around here. All the doors are locked. All the windows are barricaded. shit. Get in the darkness.
What's going on there?
Nope, nothing. I'm Batman.
Indeed, I believe so.
Yeah, we could turn into a rat. Not sure if I could get that far though with the rat. And if I die, if you die as the rat, you die in real life. Go. Go. And if they see you, they'll try and stomp on you. Oh, God. You don't know when you're going to turn back. Can I become a fish? That would be mental. Oh my god. I will be the fish. Where's it gone? It's stuck. Come a bit closer. Here we go. Aha. They're not the smartest. Oh yeah. Oh. Well, I got round them, I guess. I probably could have got round them in a much easier way. Is that it? I thought I found like a super secret way around. Damn you! Gone round in circles. Right. Back where we started. How the heck? Oh shit. It's like slice his neck with the glass shards. Oh, there's a map here. You are here. This is not super useful for me. You gotta like memorize it. Rip it off and then look at it. Unfold it. Smoking room. Ivory room. Ah, ah. It's like a half of a woman.
Talk to that nice girl again. The one I told you about. I realized that was the golden cat. really likes me.
Likes your money, not you.
You're just
Ah.
Shut up.
Shut up. Oh, Jesus. That was close.
Nasty furry filth.
So many near misses.
Huh? Damn.
Oh, bollocks. Quick save. Quick load.
Stupid goddamn.
It's a rune. A theatre play? Wow, it's quite populated.
Dunstan, the Pendletons are here. You're supposed to be on duty. Come on, you're supposed to be on guard. You'll get dismissed for sure. I can't believe this. You said you weren't even drunk. Wake up.
Furry filth.
Don't turn around. They're asleep together. It's so close quarters, there's so many guards very close to each other.
Piece of trash, if you ask me.
Hello. Naff off. Turn around. Thank you.
Huh?
Oh! God damn it.
Wonder if anyone would notice if this.
Just gonna let my cat out quickly. My golden cat. My ginger cat. Still works. JC. I am not Jesus Christ, but I have the same initials. Scratchy, scratchy beard. Scratching. It just suddenly immediately turns around. They do not have predictable patrol patterns. Stop scratching your balls. Okay, they're both asleep. Okay. Didn't know if they were both or only one of them. What does the F do? I'm gonna just try. Oh, it's loot. Just pickpocket them. Right. This might be a better way of going, maybe? Maybe? Can I go over there? Don't know. Guess we'll find out. That'd be a no. I do sometimes find it a bit hard to tell where the actual loot dash UI is in relation to the actual world. Blood from the eyes. There's guards up here as well.
Huh?
Oh? Was that Superman? Wow, they really do see you out of the corner of their eye. Peekaboo! But they can't see you clearly hiding under the vent. At this point, I'm just going around in circles trying to find a door, a window that's open. What is a window if not a door? A window can be a door. I am literally going round and round. Round and round. With love we'll find a way, just give it time. So that guy never moves. Unless he sees you, I guess. That's literally just the entrance. No one will keep us from death. So that was not the escape I was hoping it would be. Unconscious. I think you mean just asleep. I guess you can... I know you can, like, do this. To, like, draw them towards you. But they don't seem that bothered. Like, I could, like, go donk here. So they got good eyesight, but they got bad hearing. They don't come and investigate the noise. Any bottles around here? I mean, there is a bottle that he's just staring at. Stop staring at the bottle. As I do this, I get further and further away. See, this window's open. It's like the only window that's open. Oh, I can go around the back of him here and just take him out. And then he'll turn around. Like, God damn you! You're nicked. You're coming with me. That's not the kind of jerking he wanted. The silver room. Do I literally just want to go in through the front door? Seems like a bad idea to me. Ooh. He's been interrogated. seemingly.
Finally. I've been like this for 20 minutes. Your footsteps sound a little loud. Have you gained a little weight, honey?
Beg your pardon?
Now, just like last time, understand? Slowly. And only
Wait a minute, this is a kink.
command. Get it?
He's not being
The safe
actually
word
interrogated
tonight will be
or tortured.
Retribution, let's say.
Retribution.
Without you stop. One shock out of line and you are out of a job. Stay focused, please.
Hello. Oh, he's blind. Right.
I can tell you love your work.
He's been blinded.
Oh, that's good. I deserve that one. Shall I
I've
tell
been
you
a
why?
bad art dealer.
So here, right? Let's start with them. I cheated them, robbed them of thousands.
Again.
Oh, you're ruthless. Don't hold back.
I don't want to kill him.
I'll tell you everything. Pendleton's inheritance was worth hundreds of thousands at least. I told them it was junk. Retribution! Retribution! Ah, that was perfect. But it's all I can take for tonight. Call my servants. We're done.
Hang on. I'm just gonna... Can I keep it going and he'll spill even more information?
Careful. I have a condition.
Don't want to kill him.
We're done, I said. Retribution! Now let me out!
Retribution!
What the?
Ah.
Who is this? What do you want?
The combination of your save...
The safe, yes, of course. The combination is 138. Take anything you find. I think I felt my heart skip.
So I guess you could do it one more time and he'd probably be dead. So the gold room's up there. Steam room is through there. Ivory room, though. Thinking I'll... There we go. Badalin.
Pardon me. You get that mask off, and you'll
Roxanne.
He's one of Dowd's. That's how he fought, like a shadow.
You've been reading too many scary novels. You're shaking like a little girl.
I don't think I've ever seen anything useful by looking through a keyhole. Perf. Bloody hell. And now I find the entrance. Oh god. Another entrance. Shit. Has he seen the body? No. Right. Very carefully place him. See, perfect. Nobody will find him in the bush.
Who do you want me to be tonight, Lord Pendleton?
Anyone you want.
Brothers, more like
High
twins.
Overseer for all I care. I've never been this drunk.
Some of my friends say I look like Lady Boyle.
Waverly? That lucky trollop.
If I'd found those crystal deposits on my estate, I'd be throwing parties too. I'd be buying the Lord Regent's
Things I don't
favor,
actually
too,
need to
instead
do
of begging
anything.
for money from my cousins.
I just need to go back to Slackjaw, and he'll take them out.
Wait. On second thought, maybe you should dress up like her. Yeah.
Why is everything
I think I should
BDSM-y?
like to teach her a lesson.
Bondage.
I would be glad to, my lord. Will you like me in white or black?
I'm being a
red?
voyeur, a
Let me think about
pervert.
this. Waverly did always like black. Oh, was that Lydia?
Lydia, the maid. So if I look at the journal quickly, yeah, all I need to do is go back, and he'll take care of them. I still want to look around though.
Stupid gut. He dies. He dies.
Hang on. There's like an audio thing in there. It's like they must get the audio log. God.
This is where I go on slow nights. It's beautiful, isn't it? Like a city in a fairy tale.
It all looks the same as it used to.
Oh, looks the same. Looks like a load of water.
The Empress was still alive.
No, stupid goddamn.
Where's all the food gone?
Morgan will be in there all night.
More coin for us. Though we'd make even more if they didn't blow it on prostitutes.
My cousin's a foreman at their mine. He says the slaves have dug half a mile down, so deep they're dying by the dozen from collapse or fumes. But the silver's almost gone.
What are they going to do?
Looks like they're gonna gamble and drink every night till it's gone, then jump in the river.
The pressure valve has stopped working properly. This is the second time. You will not get a third chance, do you understand? Repair it promptly or you're out, because I won't risk another accident. Our clients are among the most important men in the city. An accident, you say?
That's exactly right. They state that the conservative position gets an extra 3 votes.
But not in the month of timber.
Is that true? How on earth do you know that?
Did you think I was born a courtesan, Lord Pendleton? I was a clerk to Lord Estermont before.
Whatever happened to old Estermont?
The rats did. An old sewer line led under his office in Parliament, and one day it flooded, and they all came rushing out. They say the other lords barricaded him in to save themselves. The screams lasted hours. He begged and called them by name.
Wait a minute.
They let him die.
The rats I've seen kill pretty much instantly. See, I could have just looked up if I didn't have the key. Just look up. I can't. I'm a dog. Okay, let's get out of here then. Getting in's easy. Getting out's the hard part. Don't know why I'm trying to conserve my mana. I've got so many potions. And now we just walk out like we're meant to be here. Ooh. I mean, I am meant to be here. Bone charm. I am...
Come on.
It's Granny Rags.
Come to dinner now. That's right, my sweet little birds. It's good to see you again, dear. But don't dally, or that young girl might fall in the river.
Everywhere you go, she's there. Everywhere you go, she'll be watching you. Your max health has been slightly increased. You don't mind me just taking your stuff, do you? Sausage. The outsider. You know there's a dead body here, right?
Have you seen it? A handsome one with the beautiful dark eyes.
Allison's letter. Dear Daniel, I've been given a geologist position with the Horizon Trading Company in Serkonos. Soon we'll be undertaking our first survey just south of Karnaca. Don't wait too long to leave because there are rumors of people being denied passage out of the city. Wait for me in Karnaca. Love, Allison.
I want to tell him I'm doing my part.
Karnacas.
Yes, Granny Rags is doing her part. Tell him, won't you?
Got a load
Did
of
you see him?
weepers. You saw nothing. Where's that last rune then? Or bone charm? Can I not go into the art dealer's apartment? Aha! Aha! It's a pretty big apartment. The outsider walks among us. Among us. Any traps? Oh, there are some people in here. Oh no! Why did I do that? Nah, 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 nah. This could be a good time to use a grenade. How many do I have? Means I don't want to blow myself up. It worked.
Is anyone there?
Oh shit.
Got this bastard up for the hack.
I didn't think they'd come running down so fast. Wow. They were just supersonic speed. Try again. And then run in here.
Or maybe you're hallucinating. Maybe you heard something, or maybe you're hallucinating. Spread out. Heard something. What? Somebody get over here! Who's making that noise? Knock it off. Someone's messing with me. Ah! Knock somebody this guy out! Good and blow! What's inside? Crap!
Man, it goes to shit instantaneously. In the blink of an eye. That worked better. Oh no, the rats are eating them. They're eating her. And now they're gonna eat me. Oh my god.
If someone's messing with
Lock the doors. It's like the butler from Tomb Raider.
come on, spread out.
Oh, no, I couldn't freely explore up here. And there's one of the paintings. Killing the rats doesn't count as being a murderer. Okay, I might try and possess the rat. Anything in here? Doesn't even look like it. There's nothing in here. Foiled again. I did this last time. There was like a hole in a wall, and you had to like move a load of bottles to get the rat to be able to get through it, and then there was nothing in there. And then I took a freaking valve to open up a gate, and it was that same room. Would that distract them? If only the rat didn't combust when I possessed it. So they only appear to be on the second floor. First floor, second floor, depending on where you come from. Well, they have gone up to that floor as well. They've gone back to their previous positions.
What the fuck are you looking at? One more try. They wouldn't have such a strong door unless they kept some interesting things on its other side.
I'm telling you, it won't budge. Not even a bit. And I think I bruised out my shoulder.
Stop your crying and give it another shove. Just imagine what could be behind it. That'll get you through the pain.
If you're so sure, then you shove it.
I hide in the shadows.
Wonder what it's worth.
Can I, like, blink behind them and do that? Yeah. So that works. Hmm. 167. That's the thing I have in stealth games. You're like, should I go? Should I go and take him out? Should I go and take him out? And in that time that you're deciding, by the time you actually go up to them, they've turned around. You're like, fuck. Golden Cat reopening. Mr. Bunting, I know you've been waiting for the Golden Cat to reopen. You've probably been suffering, you poor dear. So let me offer you a warm welcome to our lavish reopening tomorrow. I assure you that everything has been cleaned up top to bottom. After that touch of plague, we're ready to take care of you. Everyone here loves you, and half the girls consider you a friend. Madame Prudence. Who's that? Duad. Daoud. Bone charms, a sailor's blessing, they say. I've read that one before. They stop pregnancy. That's what I tell my wife. $167. It's not that? That's a lie. You lied to me. That was 138. That is weird. Why is there 167 there then? Boil party invitation. Oh. There they are. So much money. Okay. Can I see how many of like the collectibles I've got in a level? Doesn't seem like it. Upgrade. Agility level 2. Okay, so you can listen to them here.
Slackjaw, it's me, Crowley. I'm making this
Oh,
in case
nice.
I don't make it back.
And you don't need to be in the menu for it. Okay. I think I can go out this door.
There is someone wants you dead. What's it take over?
Oh, Jesus. I love how I used all of my sleep darts in like the first 5 minutes of the actual mission. I'm surprised at how much of an abundance the potions are. Again. You always try and conserve the darts and end up not using them. Yeah, that's the like catch-22 thing. It's like the Resident Evil thing. You save all of your like magnum ammo and never end up even using it. Ah, so the last bone charm is around here, is it? Ah, there it is. 5 of 5 bone charms found. This is the combination to the art dealer's safe, but I've already nicked everything in there.
You brought me the numbers. I've been after this combination for months. If you ever need steady work, you come see me. Slackjaw knows a good man when he sees one.
Apart from I poisoned your elixir machine.
See, them Pendletons got these rock mines. Have hundreds of souls working down there 1/2 mile deep below ground. So I'm gonna shave their heads and cut out their tongues and put them in one of their own stinking mines. Then they're gonna see life from a different angle.
If anything, the non-lethal stuff is probably more evil in a way. More brutal. They wish for death. Return to Samuel. Okay, that wasn't as long as it took me to do the other mission. I was in that mission for like 3 hours. If not longer.
Got anything to smoke or eat?
Attention, Dunwall.
And now we've got to try and get back.
Thaddeus Campbell, formerly High Overseer, is no longer a citizen of Dunwall. He now bears the Heretics brand. By one of the oldest traditions of the Thaddeus. It is now a minor criminal offense.
Why can't I get up there?
In this time, spiritual crisis,
Ta-da! Yeah, I think that was the bridge we saw in the painting. Just completely blown up, I guess, to stop the spread of the plague. Run! She's better at stealth than me. And she's in like a bright white outfit.
Are you both ready to go? Corvo, you must have worked wonders out there in the city tonight. I can't believe my old
Tonight,
eyes.
it's daytime. So I think I found all of the collectibles. I can't believe how much money there is that you can miss. No outsider shrines, because I've already found it in the previous one. I guess you can find it in this one? No, you can't, because Granny Rags' house is boarded up. Is Martin back yet?
So
It's
you
like
did the
sunset.
business, did you, Corvo? I'm not one to speak against my betters, mind you, but if anybody ever deserved their fate, it was those Pendletons.
What business are you talking about?
Oh, grown-up business, girl. I mean, your ladyship. Forgive me.
It's okay. I heard a lot of grown-up business at the Golden Cat.
Oh, I should concentrate on piloting this boat.
Quite full like New Vegas music. War. War never changes.
Young Lady Emily, I'm Callista. I'll be caring for you and schooling you while you're with us.
Pleased to meet you.
As am I. Would you like to see your room in the tower?
Can I see it?
Yes, you may.
In the
You'll get
tower?
to see it all. The entirety of the Hound Pits.
Good. I think I'll like it here. I'll go with Callista, Corvo. I'll see you later.
The tower.
You do not fail to impress. Armed with a blade, you've changed the course.
You haven't
of
used
the
it.
And with the Pendleton twins gone, our own Lord Pendleton will assume their votes in Parliament. In one night, you've done more than most men do in a lifetime. I need to speak to you soon. But for now, Lord Pendleton requests your attention.
Was that there before? Was that little bridge? I need some darts.
Ask me for any gear you need.
Boom, 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 boom. I think I'll hold off upgrading this stuff for now. Ah, he's in the tower. Good. But doesn't work.
Corvo. The Loyalist conspiracy thanks you for your work. I don't know if I can. My own brothers.
We never believed that you killed the Empress. It made much more sense that the Royal Spy Master, now the Lord Regent, was behind it, aided by some of his key allies. We spent a lot of money and exposed ourselves to great risk in getting you out of prison. But we did it because we believe that you're the one that can make the difference.
Oh, and Havelock's looking for you.
I'm so popular. Everybody wants me. Ugh.
Callista, I don't want to look around right now.
Of course. We can give you the tour later, when you've rested.
I was wondering, do you think my mother is really dead? I saw her get stabbed, but maybe she was still alive and got better. Is that possible?
I'm sorry, Emily. But no. She did not survive.
Oh. Did you go to her funeral?
How well do I know Star Trek
Was it
Voyager?
fancy and
I
beautiful?
don't.
A train
I
of
don't.
carriages rode through the city. It was very beautiful. Flowers everywhere. And thousands of people wept because they will miss her.
I wish I could have seen it.
I'm sorry, dear.
I've only seen The Next Generation.
I mean, this place isn't as pretty as the Golden Cat, but I like it better anyway.
I've been planning for Emily. Lesson plans are together. A schedule is prepared. We will make life as normal as possible here.
Called to the spheres. Martin, so what do you do around here? Do you do anything special?
Attention. Supplies of Sokolov.
All right, my friend.
He was having a beer.
Martin's
Or
devised
he's
our
having
next
a
move.
whiskey.
There's a footnote in Campbell's journal that tells us the Lord Regent's mistress sat for a portrait with Sokolov, the painter and royal physician. He'll be able to give us her name. Sokolov lives on Caldwin's Bridge about half the time, out over the river. The catch is that I'm afraid you've got to head out right away while
What?
Sokolov is at his apartment on the bridge.
I wanna go to
Samuel
sleep.
can get you close to the bridge, but you'll have to find Sokolov. Bring him back here intact, and it'll enable us to make our next move. I can't believe what you've done so far. Escaping from Coldridge, taking down the High Overseer, recovering Emily. You make this old military man proud. That's it then.
No, I'm going to sleep. Okay, well, don't really have any new upgrades to get. Don't know if I should just spend my money anyway. Maybe I'll need it.
Ask me for any gear you need.
Oh, guard. Bullet capacity, bolt capacity. Me. Me.
Off to Caldwin's Bridge, sir. We'll get our sleep later.
Yes, I'm ready.
Just climb aboard when you're ready.
Mr. Bane. Mr. Batman.
What do you think, Corvo? Caldwin's Bridge. You been in the city for years, but you lived in Dunwall Tower with the late Empress, so maybe you haven't visited the bridge before tonight. Something to look out for.
Maybe that was the bridge in the
See all them lights
painting.
on the water? That's right. We'll be spotted for sure. You're gonna have to shut off their power before I can pick you up. Now, about bringing Sokolov back alive, he's smart. Maybe even smarter than Piero. Got the whole of Dunwall under his thumb with all that natural philosophy business. New technology, potions and the like. Seems dangerous to me. But what do I know? Here we are. I'll meet you at the arches under Sokolov's place when you're ready, Corvo. Assuming, of course, you've taken care of those floodlights.
Okay. Deactivate the checkpoint spotlights.
Yeah, it's nice. What do you mean, Dave? Nobody allowed wandering about, except us guards. Yeah, I know. But if we do see something, then what? We say something? Remind them about it.
The plague kills people, so if you steal, we'll kill you.
Citizens and visitors to our city, by order of the Regent, the curfew is now active. No foot traffic is allowed across Caldwell's Bridge until curfew is lifted. Attention all citizens. No pedestrian movement is allowed along Caldwell's Bridge during this period. Curfew will end tomorrow morning at sunrise.
No, stupid goddamn.
What's obstructing my path?
Fucking longer do I have?
How much fucking longer? No, don't squish me. No. I feel like I'm in Duke Nukem Forever when he gets made small.
Huh?
Shit.
Die, idiot! Oh, I'm fine.
That didn't work.
Metal.
Ugh. Just kill me.
You're fish bait now. Can't stay hidden forever.
It nearly worked. I just got lost.
Here we are. I'll meet you at the arches under Sokolov's place, Corvo. Assuming, of course,
Yeah, I know. But if we do see something, then what? Do we say something? Remind them about curfew? No, we don't remind them. You chase them down. You give them a severely deadly...
Give him a dead leg.
Okay, yeah, I got it. Severely deadly beating.
Citizens and visitors to our city, by order of the Regent, the curfew is now active. No foot traffic is allowed across Caldwell's Bridge until curfew is lifted. Attention all citizens. No pedestrian movement is allowed along Caldwell's Bridge during this period. Curfew will end tomorrow morning at sunrise.
$200 coins. Ooh. Like a mine cart. Can I get in that and it will take me across? Warehouse key. Folded Galvani resin. Ah. Boot stealth. I beg your pardon. Yeah, it seems like it. Anybody up here? I think I've got free reign of this place, pretty much. I can make as much noise as I want, la-di-da-di-da. It would definitely be interesting to do like another playthrough where you try and like use all of the combat options. I'd imagine it'd be really hard in a different way, because you just get like grouped so easily, so quickly. Ah. What is the purpose? Just to get over here? Ooh. Oh, I think I need this to power this up. Ah. Whee! Whee! Oof.
You'll share your food with me tonight, bug someone else.
Seems like it's in a bit of disarray around here.
Citizens and
Oh yeah, I've been
visitors
checking
to
for
our city,
runes.
By order of the region, the curfew is now active. No foot traffic is allowed across Baldwin's Bridge until curfew.
I'm so like
is
focused on
lifted. Attention all
being
citizens.
stealthy.
No
Forget about
pedestrian movement is
getting the
allowed
heart out.
along Baldwin's Bridge during this period. Curfew will end tomorrow
Blocked
morning
from the
at
other
sunrise.
side. You know, it's just boarded up. Oh. The line is drawn here, but no further. One of 5. So there's still 5 on this. Is it worth breaking that? I think I could just slide into it to break it. Well, no. Don't want to be loud. Somebody heard that. So I guess this is the bridge that I'm on. What does that remind me of? I mean, it's like London, but from another game.
I guess everything's tickety-boo.
Tickety boom. Everything's tickety boom. Not sure how to get around here. Can I really go up that high? Is that the only way through?
Citizens and
I would
visitors
imagine
to our
not.
city, by order of the Regent, the curfew is now active. No foot traffic is allowed across Baldwin's Bridge until curfew is lifted. Attention all citizens. No pedestrian movement is allowed along Caldwin's Bridge during this period. Curfew will end tomorrow morning at sunrise.
Oh. Oh.
No, stupid cat.
Please don't turn around. Every now and then I get a little bit. You'll be fine here. Does this turn the lights off? Or does this open this? Shuts this, maybe. That doesn't help Samuel, though, does it? Does the opposite. Oh no, it works as a bridge. Is that a weeper up there? Well, I'm going to open it again because I'm guessing Samuel's going to come through here. Pick me up there. Do have some more sleep darts. Might not need it. Bone charm. A lot of free bone charms found. Appears to be a dead end. The Lord Regent is a shriveled prick and a liar. Doesn't really help me much. Unless there's some other way through there. There's just a dead end. What were you guarding? I guess the floodgates. Open the floodgates.
Shut up.
Shut up. Oh, that's why. There's no way around. because it's a loading screen. That's like a... You wouldn't even know you're on a bridge.
Well now, Mr. Pratchett. Even a
Terry
wealthy
Pratchett.
man like you needs the city watch. Gangs are cutting throats and smashing windows left and right. And the weepers, excuse me, the plague victims are worse. Are you saying the Lord Regent is wrong for imposing curfew?
It won't do you any good to bait me, officer. But don't worry, I'll be fine. I'll profit. A smart man can come out ahead, even in the time of plague.
Sure, like that Sokolov. He's doing fine. Always a lot of exotic items coming and going from his place. Keeps this place running, at least for now.
Yes, if by exotic you mean foul-smelling as a witch's bottom. The royal physician will be fine too, until he crosses the wrong man.
Don't need to kill anyone, don't need to kill you. Dum. It's a safe. Shit. You gotta close it, keep the smell in. It's coming up. He might have the thing. Remember that the truth is in the paintings. The way to the truth starts in the crowded streets. Continue until you see an anchored, whaling ship. From there, find the slaughterhouse, and the truth will be revealed to you. Is that for the code? Gotta find the slaughterhouse. Got a key. There you go. So Santa will find you. Ah, there we go. Ooh. There's another one pretty close as well. But it appears to be in the next building over. Are you friendly? I think you might be friendly. Oh, it's one of the shrines.
If the city's dead, we'll make it 3 more months.
Hey, outsider. How you doing?
Rivers change course over many lifetimes, and eventually all bridges tumble down. 1,000 years ago, there was another city on this spot. The people carved the bones of whales into runes and inscribed them with my mark. Children still find them washed up in the river mud. Anton Sokolov has made a great study of my runes, but he's not special like you are. He wasn't chosen, and he doesn't wear my mark, so he can't unlock their secrets. Sokolov believes there are specific words and acts that can compel me to appear before him. He searches old temples in Pendicia and ruined sub-basements in the flooded district. He performs disgusting rituals beneath the old abbey. But if he really wants to meet me, he could start by being a bit more interested.
Burn! Month of rain, month of wind, month of wind. So it seems like the month of wind does follow the month of rain. Oh god! I thought you were friendly! Mad survivor. Month of seeds, month of nets. What will I do? She left and took her things back to her family. As if that will help. The plague will get us all. I've been offered work on one of the whaling boats. I'll be leaving this place at last. Later, I will find a place in Tivia, to the north. The winters are cold there. No rats, no plague. Last day of the month, my fortunes have turned. I found something shiny. Shiny and old. Looks like whalebone, which is supposed to be lucky. So if 28th day is the last day of the month, you would guess that was February? Maybe? I don't know if that works in this world or not. Month of rain. My cousin Emile is coming soon, bringing in a bird to roast. I'm going to see if any of the shops are still open. Maybe I can buy some apples or potatoes. I put my whale bone carving on a shelf, but I could not see it from some parts of the room. So I made a little pedestal for it. It looks nice in the candlelight. Sometimes I dream about it. In the dreams it makes sounds like the wind through a broken window. On some nights the wind sounds like a voice. I was supposed to go to the docks to ship out, but I remembered too late. It was days ago. Just gonna go get a drink quickly. Right. Wonder where that slaughterhouse is. You can't remember if you ever found this code. Well, I would imagine that's what it's leading to, but I'm not sure. Seems pretty empty around here of people. Blow off choffer. Choffer? Chauffeur? Well, well, well. What have we got here then? Is he coming all the way up? I think so. Coming up. I have actually played one of Arcane's earlier games, Dark Messiah of Might and Magic. But I played it on the console, and I think the console version is different to the PC version, slightly, maybe. I don't wanna... Don't get eaten by the rats. That game's cool. It's got a good kick. Kick everyone. Lots of physics-based stuff. Don't recognize the name. Dark Messiah Might and Magic? I think it's called that. I'm pretty sure they made it. And then before that, they made that Arc Fatalis? Fatalis? But that game is a bit old now, and it doesn't really play well on modern operating systems. Very different kind of architecture to the rest of the city. I guess it's still being built. Who's sleeping there? Oh, are they dead? They are dead. Scoreboard. Game 1. Bet is 5 coins each. Oh, I wonder who got pissed off and killed him. Oh, shit! Right. Well then. That's an introduction, isn't it? To them.
I know you're here.
That's the wrong one. So I could rewire it. But if I rewire it, will it attack the guards? Or could I just turn it off completely? Slackjaw's shipment note. Here's the elixir you need to sell on Coldwind's Bridge this week. When you've moved everything, bring the money back to the distillery. I'll give you your cut for next week's shipment. If you're too dumb and get caught, throw the elixir in the river so that they can't give it to Sokolov. I don't want him figuring out what we've done. Then throw yourself into the river too. Maybe I am Ozzy Osbourne. Mr. Crowley. Ding, ding, ding. For rent. Aha. Huh. No, I didn't want it to kill enemies. Don't kill them. Just turn it off. Whale oil. Turn it off. It wasn't me. It was this thing. Doesn't count. It was not by my hands. There's another one. Very Wolfenstein-esque architecture around here. I mean, the new ones.
Okay, one last time. And we gotta keep an eye on things. Ready? Now, you got your basic pair and two-pair. Next comes the tall towers. And then, the captain's quarters. Got it so far? I'm not an idiot.
Not an idiot. Ooh. Setting them on fire won't kill them, right? Son of a bitch. Whoa, what? What? Who? What? When? Why? What? Who? How did you hear that?
Outsider's eyes, I'm getting spooked.
Follow the yellow. The yellow will lead the way. Very vertical, this level.
Huh? What the? Guards!
Drawbridge key. That's where I need to go, apparently, to get rid of the spotlights. You shoot them with the gun. Like in Sniper Elite. This game looks better than a lot of games now. Well, the water looks great. The shadows draw at a very far distance. Even the reflections of the bridge in the water. Oh, we can't do this now without ray tracing. We can't do it now without ray tracing. It's impossible.
Check the whale oil?
What for? Lights are working perfect.
Well, there's nothing to do. And I like climbing the pillars.
Leave the oil
Ta-da!
be or they'll break. Why they always gotta put me with you, I just don't know.
They're gonna climb up, though. Maybe I should get rid of these in case they put them back in. Did that just blow up? Yes. Well, you're definitely not gonna put it back in now. That's what she said.
Check everywhere. I'll get to the bottom of this. Yeah, must have been nothing.
Get to the top of it, more like. Like I'm floating. Ooh.
Hey, I heard you got eaten alive at cards.
Shut up.
Better make a pass on
Slide down. What? Who? Oh shit. Spider-Man. Godspeed, Spider-Man. I feel like I've missed a load of bone charms, but I don't know where they are. Can I actually upgrade any of my powers, actually? Yeah. I mean... That's 2, that's 2. I guess... Possession 2 I should wait for. Please turn around. The wind sounded like one of those party poppers that go, yeah, from like Fallout when you open the lunch boxes. He's not going to see me, right?
What's going on there?
Picked up anything?
Nearly did.
Someone's still prowling around.
How am I going to deal with these guys? You're not.
Let me see what's going on over here. Yeah, someone's still around. No time to blow a cloud. We got somebody about.
That didn't work. Oh. Alex, note. Wait here and stay hidden until I come back. I have one last thing to do on the other side of the drawbridge. I need to deliver all these pearls we gathered to the boss tonight. So don't be messing around. If something goes wrong with the guards, or if anything else happens, use the sink next to the building and speak loud. The boys will come running to help. The sink next to the building. What the fuck is that? What the fuck? You're not going to introduce yourself? I'm trying to use my regular bolts.
Bug someone else.
Get your sight on and look at them. Oh well. Bit too late now. Can I jump in the water? Yeah. Oh, they got the pearls. Fuck. Are they crabs? Weird crabs. Crusts. River crusts. Mirelurks. They shoot poison. They're like almost like bats. It's like they were hanging upside down. Pier door needed. To jump over. Where's the slaughterhouse? Maybe it didn't mean it like that. Maybe it meant it like metaphorically. Mid-Rose substation. Maybe it didn't. Possession. Bonk. It would be surprising if the combination was so far away. Yesterday, an overseer passed in the street near me, playing the strange music from the abbey. Beneath his mask, I could not see his face as he turned the crank on his music box, but I could hear his voice muttering verses from the sacred texts. Fear overcame me, because it is forbidden to carry bone charms and similar such items for luck. The overseers are completely unforgiving in this matter. Gripping mine in my pocket, feeling its warmth, I walked with my head down. He was heading toward the royal physician's house. That shaggy Sokolov. And something odd occurred. I could swear the charm in my hand reacted to the overseer's music. Growing cold, some inner vibration seemed to go still. I found a book that it perhaps related to this, and will study it so that I might understand. Yeah, the music boxes that stop your magic. Not my magic. Things are bad.
Very good.
Only one spinning.
I just love watching them turn and turn. What, that wheels? Yes, around and around, like the cycle of life.
Circle of life.
Such a wondrous symbol of the progress we've made in industry and invention. If you say so, sir.
Remember, guardsmen, you must make sure
More crusts.
it would look very bad on your record.
How'd you like your crusts? They are like bats. Don't shoot me. Fuck you. Ow. Oh god. So much money. Oh no. Everybody wants to kill me in this city. River bats, piranhas. Hemlock. Have you seen a slaughterhouse, sir? It's a wall of light. Right. Yeah. Right. Oh, bollocks. That slowed down time possession power thing would be good right about now. Oh, they've come over here. Just don't look up. No, the wheel of life. It has stopped. The circle of life. Didn't even need it. Didn't even need it. Whee! Wow.
No, stupid goddamn.
I'm stuck. I'm stuck on something. How do I get to that? Blocked from the other side? That takes me to a different area. Ta-da! Fuck. Is this the slaughterhouse? There's a hostage. It's a prisoner. Right. There's a lot of rats.
Find a way to keep these rats off me so that I can get out.
Oh, hello. Blow them up. Ow. Flood the joint.
Take care of the rats, please.
I have. They are all dead.
Thank you for helping me. I thought it was safe. There were rats. So many rats. Completely infested. I know some folks aren't superstitious, but I swear, the rats showed up after a man came through, waving around an amulet of some kind. It looked like it was made of bone. But he's dead now, like the others who were living here.
Vengeance. You swing your sword slightly faster. Tyrion's journal. Month of darkness. Since he arrived, I've been having bad dreams. So somebody gave him the bone charm, seemingly. Was it you? Yikes. You okay? You look exactly like the other survivor I rescued in the previous level. If you wanna be a true survivor. Sir? They probably heard the grenade. I'm a grenade. I'm a grenade, dog. I'm a grenade. Don't eat the rotten apple. Well, that's blocked. Hello on the other side. Bone charm. Load of planks. Would you call me? Am I gonna have to shoot it? Or does going into it actually break it? Nope. Found a use for my bolts. I don't even need my blink. Shit! Maybe for that I do. Bollocks. Free bone charms found. Spirit water. Drinking from faucets. Recharges a small amount of mana. Faucets. Faucets. This place is a bit blown up for some reason. Shit. Oh, it's Samuel. Hello.
I hope the night treats you well, Corvo. I'll be here when you have what you came for. I had a dream last night. Don't know what provoked it, but I was sitting in my boat out on the river just at dawn. And the Lord Regent was in the boat with me, just staring at me. Neither of us spoke. I hadn't the foggiest idea about what to say. He just stared. Woke up, chilled to the bone.
All the others.
Chilled to the bone. Chilled to the bone.
Should we gather for whiskey and cigars tonight?
Indeed, I believe so.
Gonna come down. Come on down. Nope. Huh? Was that rune? Up there. Lots of bad rats. Could try an incendiary bolt. No, I thought it might spread. It did not. Proximity mine. God. Follow me, rats. Hey, rats. Come over here, rats. They didn't go boom. They don't set it off. Well. Guess it might be useful to have, like, the wind blast for that. Just blow them away. Does it stay open? It does not stay open. Oh, it does when you fully open it. I'm back here. Chain. Oh, bollocks. It's alright, they were too far away to hit me.
I now turn my hopes and energies to Formula 25, which in conjunction with a high heat therapy, which came to me most vividly in a dream last night, has great potential according to the latest celestial alignment. As for test subject 312, after the characteristic skin, you should by morning. Awake, I see. How are you feeling?
Much worse. Do I have the plague? Please, sir, I don't want to die.
Hush now, no one's going to die. You are much improved, number 312. The formula I administered to you.
What is this?
What?
Oh.
How did you get past all the guards? Your tattoo is quite unusual. It is reminiscent of markings I've studied on cave walls far from the city. Who sent you? Piero? That jealous fool. There's no need to be his laphound. You and I can come to an agreement. One that I'm sure will please you more than anything Piero dreamed up. Who are you? What is it you want? Money? Elixir against the plague? I don't know how you got past all the defenses, but I think I can assume if you wanted me dead, well, we wouldn't be having this conversation. Everything within my power to give you is yours. If you'll just let me go. I can see you are an intelligent man, so you understand there will be repercussions if you should harm me. I am the royal physician, head of the Academy of Natural Philosophy. Stay back! Have you no heart? Please! Before you do anything rash, I think we can come to an agreement.
Ta-da!
Leave me be.
Are you safe to, like, let out?
Thank you. Whoever you are, he kept me in a cage. Like an animal. The pain is horrible right now. So I'll just
hide in the corner.
And leave when I'm feeling better.
Leave when I'm feeling better. Mood.
Sokolov here.
excellent progress today. Test subject 312 is declining rapidly. As I theorized, formulas 12 and 17, administered in combination, greatly accelerated the progression of the disease. Interestingly, the respiratory mucosa have erupted and raised pustules, grayish in color, which burst, causing hemorrhaging and pain. I now turn my hopes and energies to Formula 25, which, in conjunction with a high heat therapy, which came to me most vividly in a dream last night, has great
That's what he just
potential,
said.
according to the
So he
latest
just
celestial alignment.
made this
As for
recording.
Test Subject 312, after the characteristic sloughing of the skin, she should be dead by mid-morning
Oh
tomorrow.
no. She's gonna be dead. Lieutenant Niles' report. As requested, there is a sample of the black market elixir we believe to be coming from one of the abandoned distilleries. No doubt it's inferior to your formula, or even Pierrot's remedy. But people are desperate. We have not been able to identify the additional ingredients. Perhaps you will have better luck. One thing of note, some of the men on the watch claim, when pressed, to have purchased and used this stuff from time to time, since it's cheaper than either of the popular brands. Brands. None of them report any illness or complications, so while it may not protect from the plague as well, it doesn't seem harmful. Bronze. Right. We could go back and try and get that other rune, but it'd be a long way to go back to. Guess I could dash through it pretty quickly. Sleep darts. Oh yeah. Sorry. It's not my fault. Huh. Oh, gold! Gold! Well, look at that, man. You see the reflection of the room, but not me. It's not real. It's fake reflection. How am I going to get past you two? Like that. Shitting Christ. Oh god. They're fucking everywhere, man. Oh! Oh no! Oh, bollocks. I didn't think I would fly up into another room. I thought it was like a roof, but it's not. Oh shit.
Things are bad. Could the city get any worse?
Indeed, I believe so.
There you go. One Sokolov.
Royal physician himself. You made a neat job of it. Drop him here and we'll be off.
Not gonna go just yet. I am though, got to sleep. Well, thanks for stopping by again. See you later. Oh. I don't think I have any more actual missions to do here. May have missed some. It's a safe.
How old did you say your sister was?
How old's your sister? Hey, how old's your sister? Is it worth going back into there to explore that? I feel like I've missed a lot on this one. Where's the actual way back to the other bit? I believe it's that way? I think so. Helps to have a map. Fucking hell. I broke my legs. Yeah, it's pretty quick to get back. Especially with the blink. But if you're rubbish with it, you fall over a lot. Can't even get up the stairs. I keep getting stuck on things, look. Can't move. Where's the door? Shit. Right, was this the bit that it was on? Fucking hell, it's miles away. Gotta get all the way across that bridge again. Pier door needed. Already been in there. You, sir, got good eyes. Is that a hatch? How am I easily going to get back up so I can go across? I guess I could just swim. And we are nearly back. Ready? Shit. It's always gravity. Gravity is the nemesis, as usual. Right. Where was the note? What was the note? Safe code is hidden in his paintings. Right. Where's the slaughterhouse then? I mean, the paintings are so dark. Can't bloody see anything. Oh, I could hear footsteps. Guess not. Ah. Free. B. Use the optics. Maybe. TR. C. B. I don't see any, anything else. Oh shit. That's not very helpful, is it? Well, I guess the other ones might have a number in them. So 3 might be the last one. Maybe. Seven. T. Well, if I've got the first or the last two, if that is the last two, I can just do this. Ta-da! So, don't want either of these. Bend time. I might get the wind blast to deal with the rats. Maybe. Oh, I can move them. Right. Okay. Put the heart on 1. Sleep darts on 2. Blink on 3. That on 4. And then the rest I could probably just do this because I don't really need to use them very often. Yeah. Was that everything then? I mean, there may be some more. Doesn't tell you the actual collectibles for the level until you've finished it, I don't think. And because there's no map, you can't really be sure where you've been. It helps to have a map. when you got this map here. But it's not that useful. Not really. But I can't get up over there by swimming, so I need to get back up there. Shit! You were not in here last time. It's going well. Ooh.
Stupid rats.
Stupid rats. Bad rats. Fus Rodar. What's that one in Skyrim that sends you forward that you've got to use to get through? I think, don't the Greybeards teach you it? And you got to use it in one of the dungeons to get through, like, the pendulums, I think. To me, it sounds like he's saying woofter. You're Willy Woofter. Ancient music. I think they'd notice the wheel has stopped. The wheel of time. Tale as old as wheels. You can't go through the wheel. What? That's a bit weird. Oh yeah. Oh, you can just like, just stay there and completely refill it. That is pretty good. Oh, is that one of the paintings? It speaks to me. It has drawn me to it. Son of a bitch. Don't blink everywhere. I've been in there already. Ta-da! Oh. I don't know what the fucking combination is. Right. That's not super useful, is it? You would imagine it would be in this house, but it may have blown away. Blah 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 blah. Fucking loads of them in here. Oh, it's these guys. I can rescue them. I thought I'd broken his neck then or something. Yeah, I'm gonna rescue you. Shit. No! You bastards! Right. Well, they're free, at least. Freedom! Has one of you got the code? Sorry. That appears to be a no. Did they escape? Hey guys. Kind of weird. Where was that guy who was talking about Pratchett? No real hint about where the code might be. Not that I can see. Been in there. Okay, maybe it's worth exploring in here. That's the window I came out of. There's a lot of offices.
Yes, of course.
Got the lady. That's about it. They hear if you drop down? Seemingly no.
This whole place has gone to the hounds.
What is the point of this place? What is point? What is purpose? Burr, burr. Quick! Go!
Things are bad. Could the city get any worse?
Chances are very good.
Doesn't really appear to be anything here. Next floor down, maybe? There's a shit ton of people here. It's a very open area as well.
Let me know if you want to take my patrol.
Ooh. Why would you ever come down here? Oh, it's just a painting.
Yes, of course. What's going on there?
Shit. I have an idea. Oh, not that guy. I was gonna try and get the rat. It's so hard to target the rat. Just like scurry out of here, you know what I mean? It seems to target the humans. It takes priority over that. Which is kind of annoying.
Huh?
Shit, that worked, didn't it?
Hey.
Think you'll get your own squad after what happened last night?
So Barrister Arnold Timish feels compelled to commission a statue in his own likeness. Highly convinced of his own importance, it seems. Will I ever know the limits of man's vanity? Perhaps I will render the good barrister lost in tonight. Lost in tonight? Lost in thought, as he has regarded himself in a looking glass. In any case, his coin will further my research. Has anybody got a combination?
That's just ridiculous. Rats, plague, elixir, bunch of crap.
Doesn't seem like it. This place doesn't seem very important apart from that painting. There's a basement. Ah. Where are the codes? What are the codes? I'm just looking for a code. I'll be back in a minute. Usually it's always like in the same area pretty much. Very rare that it's not. I haven't found a mission clue for it, though. It's got to be close by. It's got to be close by. Maybe in the other broken building? Oop. Ah! I have no idea. Might need to Google this one if I want to open it. Probably be super obvious if I Google it. Not sure how you're meant to find it. Just haven't seen it. So, am I meant to like look over here and see it? You would think it'd be connected to this room, maybe? Maybe it's in this room? Got crushed by the safe. I'm gonna have to Google it. Painting safe, I guess, is the only way I could describe it. Dishonored. Painting safe code. The combination is given to Corvo if he disables the wall of light for the prisoners. Which I did do, but they haven't given it to me. Well, that's not very fair. No wonder why I couldn't find it. I mean, they're over here. And they won't talk to me. Oh, now they will.
I don't know
Son
who
of
you
a
are, why you did this
bitch.
to me, but listen. Nearby, there's a partially collapsed building. Up on what used to be the 3rd floor, you'll see a painting. I used to work there.
294,
Behind the
thank
painting,
you.
there's a safe, and the code is 2.
It's always annoying when things like that happen. Happens quite often. You look up something and it turns out to be a bug. Well, it's time to leave. I'm sure I've missed something still, though. Let's go back. No, I got everything. At least of these things. Didn't kill anyone. Nice. O2-free. Is that a combination for something?
Set up a cell for Sokolov in the old kennel. Shackles and everything. It'll be a shock, him waking up in the straw and old dog poop. But from what I hear, he's woken up worse places. Guess we all have at that.
Well done, Corvo. Well done. I doubt a dozen soldiers could have done it better. Sokolov's knowledge will enable us to strike at the Lord Regent directly, and ultimately help you get your life back. Soon, we won't have to hide in the shadows. The royal physician is brilliant, but he was a fool to protect the Lord Regent. Sokolov gave us the elixir, the war machines. He could have made us a great nation. Now he pays the price for siding with a tyrant. You have my thanks, sir. If you wish to get some sleep, now is a good time.
I'd like to wind down first and say goodnight to Emily.
Normally, I'm a natural philosopher, but today, consider me a humble craftsman here to serve.
Boot stealth. Reduce footstep sounds. Boot stealth, boot stealth. Boot stealth 2. Grenade capacity? Sure. I started using them. I've not used the pistol once, I don't think. Nope, it still doesn't work. How the fuck are you meant to get to that? You need to put a guardrail on it.
Please be as quiet as you can. It took forever for
She's
Emily
not
to
asleep,
fall
she just went like that.
Poor dear. It's okay, Emily, I'm here.
Oh, she's having
She
nightmares.
seems happier when you're here. Though I know you have important things to do. Out there, in the city. she still has bad dreams, though it's understandable given all she's been through. Sometimes she calls out your name. Sometimes she cries for her mother.
Please, please leave a candle for me. It gets dark in here and I can't see my mother. I just want a candle. Where is Corvo?
Of course, she saw her mother get stabbed and she was kidnapped. For months. For 6 months. Reward? Corvo, this matter with my brothers has not been pleasant at all, so I don't wish to discuss it further. However, I really must thank you. I've heard that you found some other means of neutralizing them without taking their lives. Ingenious. Wherever they are, even if they are miserable, they are alive at least, so perhaps someday I will see them again. Huh. Some money. Oh, hello. Corvo, thank you for getting me a live Weeper. This is going to be invaluable for my old friend at the Academy of Natural Philosophy. As living plague specimens are quite difficult to procure, rest assured my colleague will handle this situation as humanely as possible. Anybody else actually want to talk to me?
Attention Dunwall citizens. Be aware that looting of evacuated areas is a serious offense and will be summarily punished by officers of the watch. Display your
Officers of the law.
respecting the property and rights of others in these trying times.
Not really.
Corvo?
Oh, hello.
Can I tell you something? I have a secret retreat nearby that may come in handy if the city watch ever kicks in the doors. It's an abandoned apartment across the street from the bar. I don't think anyone else here knows about it, but I'm guessing I can trust you. The key is stashed under my bunk upstairs. If there's ever trouble, you can go there for safety. I know I will.
Her voice
Yes, Mr.
sounds
Corvo.
familiar as
I'll
well.
make sure your quarters are clean, sir.
Money, 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 money. Where is her bunk? There it is.
Attention Dunwall citizens.
Lord Pendleton has
So there's no way of
departed for the
knowing if
evening to attend to matters at the manor.
somebody has something
It
for you or not,
concerns
really.
the departure
Just gotta
of
go
his
and
brother.
talk to them.
I'm sure you understand.
Gotta try and find them, though.
Don't worry. We won't start the
Where
interrogation.
do I find a good meal around here?
Ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-da meal around here.
See what the Abbey surgeon's captain. I think
The abandoned apartment. This one? Hound Pit's key needed.
Lady Emily Caldwell was abducted some 6 months past at the moment of her mother's terrible murder. Anyone with information leading to the location or return of the daughter of our beloved late Empress is required to speak to the City Watch at once.
Uh-huh. There's a bone charm in here. Healthy appetite. Food heals you slightly more. Locked. Old Dunwall sewer. Zoom. Never find the actual stairs.
Attention Dunwall citizens. Due to the rise in the population of plague rats, you are warned to stay out of uninhabited buildings.
La-di-da.
La-di-da, la-di-da-di-da-di-da-di-da-di-da-di-da-di-da.
La-di-da-di-da.
Time to rest.
Corvo, wake up! You were making funny faces while you were sleeping. I decided to nap here in your room while Callista was taking her bath. She told me if there's ever trouble, I should always
Her
run.
bath. Ooh. You can stay here whenever you want.
Callista will come get me when she's done with her bath. Thanks, Corvo. It makes me feel better.
Probably safer. Emily's rendering of Corvo. Corvo, this is a drawing I made of you without your scary mask. Shit.
Well, Mr. Sokolov has certainly recovered. A good night's sleep has left him with an appetite.
I think I've seen this before. I think you can look through the keyhole. She's like, "What are you doing?" That's what this guy's doing anyway. How dare you? You peeping
I know it
Tom.
looks- I was inventing a new kind of lock. The tumblers shaped like snowflakes. The truth is, there is no snowflake lock. I was just, you know, looking through the lock.
I'd rather you didn't spy on people here.
I couldn't bear it if she knew. I know you're a man of honor, and I also know that you can kill me at any time. And for both of these reasons...
Why don't you just talk to her like a normal person? If you like her.
For your discretion.
So she doesn't notice me. But if I walk in, I think she does.
The young lady Emily was trying to sneak into your quarters while you slept, sir.
Take-Two Interactive, including Rockstar 2K and Private Division, just announced it will lay off about 5% of its workforce. Cancel games and end projects. RIP GTA 6. What are you talking about? GTA 6 is guaranteed to make them like at least $1 billion.
Display your pride in Dunwall by respecting the property and rights
But God
of
knows how
others in
much
these trying times,
it costs to make.
preserving the timeless beauty of our fair city.
You know, like 2K and all that are a lot more than Rockstar. They have tons of things. That's what I'm going to stop Dishonored for today.